Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's 8/28, 2023, and I'm afraid we have a problem here. Yeah, there are a lot of NPCs that live in my area that are totally fucking lost. I went out just the other day just to try to wake some people up. And I was really disappointed, that after all these years, after all the research that they could have done, regarding Flat Earth, that they weren't able to do their homework. Because I felt like it was 2015. Or, I think it was about the time I got into it. No, actually, it wasn't 2015. I was a couple years late. 2016, who the fuck cares? Doesn't make a difference. But it was exactly like it was 2017. I figured at least now people would have done their homework, and researched it, that I can get into a conversation with somebody about Flat Earth. But no, once again, they're back. I don't know. Okay, the award, of course, has been given to India. Yeah, with that absolute pathetic Atari graphic show that they put on for people to see, to think they are landing on some object up in space. And boy, does it look bad. Maybe I'll put a link in there or something like that, but it's so pathetic you haven't seen it, and you believe that, you're fucking lost. Right here I have a prop. Yeah, that's my P1000 camera. Anybody can buy one of these things. It's an HD camera. Okay? That's what this is. Any space agency should have something 10 times, 15 times, 20 times better than this hooked up to every fucking corner of that rocket. Because when I look at the audience that are sitting there looking at the computer graphics with numbers and computer screens and all that other bullshit, they're rah-rah-rahing about a computer graphic from 1982. That's sad. And that's your space. And that's all you get. And people believe this. Maui. I don't know how to tiptoe around this, but I don't know anybody out there in Hawaii. There was a comrade out there that I knew of, but he's passed. That was in Hawaii. But all of a sudden, every Hawaiian resident who've had their houses destroyed, the realtors are calling them up on the phone and suspiciously asking them, "Are you selling your land?" So that's what the government does. They destroy things beyond belief, and they sell the land off. And then somebody comes along and buys it for a very cheap price. They've been doing this for a long time. You have to understand this. This is nothing new. You have cars that are parked in a parking lot where there's no other fires around at all. The grass is still growing on the other side of the street, and this car, which is made out of aluminum and plastic and other bullshit that they're putting into the cars, has melted to a point where there's a river of aluminum going down the sidewalk. Aluminum, I believe, burns at 1200 degrees, and that's a grass fire. A grass fire creates a 1200 degree temperature. That's amazing. That really is. Out of nowhere. I watched some of the videos, all these high winds, and it looked like a hurricane was coming through or something. In Maui, surrounded by water. In one of the wetlands of America. Burnt up. Like a matchstick. Because of what? Global warming. Oh, well, that's what they're pushing. That's what this administration is pushing. You know why? Because it's putting money in their pocket. Yeah, that's right. They don't know anything about global warming. Oh, okay. They don't know anything about anything. They're just there to make money. And that's all it is. So congratulations, India, for making the worst fake space video that I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even think I need to even show it to you because it's so bad. It's better than my Apple II Plus graphics that I used to play Conan the Destroyer on. Okay, with the little pixels in his shit. Oh, shit. Fucking A, man. You know, you people have to fucking wake up. You really do. You're stationary, you're not moving, you're not going anywhere. And that's the truth. You're not going to space. They haven't put anybody on space or in whatever imaginary land, Walt Disneyland, Walt Disney World that they have up there that they created to make you think that there's something up there since 1972. They haven't faked anything since then, really. No man has gone, or woman for that matter, has gone anywhere. Isn't that just enough for people to fucking wake up? Obviously it's not. Every rocket should have cameras surrounded by the entire rocket to show everybody what they're paying for. On the top, on the bottom, everywhere. And it should be recorded at all times. There should be a recording or a tape footage of us going away from Earth. There should be tape footage of us landing on the moon from far away. And there's nothing. There's nothing at all. Because it doesn't exist. Okay, all of that is bullshit up there. It's all an imaginary fairy tale that you've been told. And that's why Walt Disney is in the pictures telling NASA what to do back in 1969. It's sad. It really is. It's sad that people don't see this shit. You're too fucking okay. All right. You know what? Look, I'm enjoying my vacation. Okay, and I don't want to have any beefs, no arguments. But you people have to wake the fuck up. Still to this day, I see pictures on the internet of a flat Earth in space. None of us believe this. Okay? There is no space. We live on a stationary land. We're not moving. The North Pole is not moving. That star up there, the North Star, doesn't move. It never has, and it never will. All the stars, when you do anything on that camera, travel in a circle. The compasses go straight to the North Pole. There is no South Pole. The South Pole completely goes around Earth as you know it. It's an ice wall. The magnetic field is in the North Pole. And right above it is the North Star. And if you can't see this, if you don't see this, and you don't understand that we live in this amazing area that God has created, then you're lost. You know, this is like a gymnasium in a way. Anyway, but thank you for subbing. Thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life. Oh, a couple more things I got to do, but that'll be tomorrow's video.